All right. So let's get into this. What did that open a tab for? Um, this is the season pass. Please do not look behind me. It is wash day. I am washing clothes. They are on my bed. All right. Mind your business. So we got the season pass, man. I'm super excited about this, and I'm gonna tell you why. As many times as I done got to 40. I can count it on my hands from all three games. Probably like 5 times. I've gotten 40 the first season every, the last like what? I think it's been three that have season passes. I got 40 all of those. Right? The first week. I mean not the first week, but the first you know what the fuck I'm talking about season. So after that I don't get 40 no more because they'll say some dumb shit like, okay, the 40 reward is a skeleton, and it's like, oh, okay, like I don't care. It's not a. It doesn't change anything, so I don't go for it. I just hoop. I just play the game. If I get 40, I get 40. If I don't, I don't. Only time I tried to get 40 was twice this year, and that was when they had the badge things. I tried. I only made the 37. Shit pissed me off. And then I had to go somewhere and do some other shit. So I was done for the weekend, and then this last season they just had a badge, the core thing. So I end up getting a 40. It took a big ass grind, bro. I played like 163 rec games. I won like I think like 120, 130 of them, and I was playing solo like 90% of those games. So very lucky that it went out the way it did, but it was super draining. It took a long time. So now you could buy skips. They're like $2 for one level. That's atrocious as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That's atrocious. Like, that's actually demonstrative. Like, that's ridiculous. But what you can do is you can just pay $20 and you can have 40 additional rewards. You can have two additional skips, I believe. Yeah. And then cause no, I'm sorry. That's if you buy the 150, you get the two skips on top of that. I am not buying that shit. But the 20 and you get the 15% boost to 10 skips, and then you get the same thing as the pro, but you get an additional reward on top of that. So here's I guess what everybody's in the uproar about is I think that I'm being retarded right now, not looking at the camera. But everybody I would say because you get this one additional reward. We're not sure what it is. We already seen the reward potentially for my team. It was a Hall of Fame Limitless Range badge, which is super good to just buy and you have. Like Limitless Range on my team is really good because it helps you spread the floor. Only you know you have it on those certain players at this time of the year. Like let's just say since it's the first one, nobody has Hall of Fame Limitless in my team. That's a badge for a little bit later. So if you had it on a super good shooter, you're already getting ahead of the curve, which I don't have a problem with because my team's pay to win anyway. But the problem I guess everybody's having is the my career portion and the park rec situation. So the only real issue I can see is like say this additional reward. It has to be universal. So I can't because you can't make a reward that people can't get. Like if I buy it, but I'm a sinner and sinners don't get this animation or something. So it's not gonna be something like that. But even if it is like say an animation and then it's a universal animation, the only way I can see it being a bad thing is if it's like super OP. If it's like say it's like Kevin Porter's jump shot, but sinners can use it. That's a issue. Yeah, that'll be a bit of an issue, for sure, without a doubt. I'm not gonna deny that, but that's about the only thing I can think of. Like even if they give centers dribbling moves they shouldn't have, like say you gave a center that Westbrook shit, they're gonna get that bitch poked most of the time anyway. If he's like 7 foot trying to, because the way it works is you can poke it if you're like at the right angle. But I'm not really worried about this. I mean, if I go there and say you get for Hall of Fame, say you get an extra one badge, yeah, they'll add up over the course of the game, but not immediately. So it's not that big a deal. I don't. Yeah, of course they're price guy. They beating us down. The build costs $100 some. Game costs 70. Yeah, they're hitting us. They're hitting us for sure, but I just don't see it as that big of an issue. If you got the bread, you'll spend the bread. I've been seeing, I go into that park right now, and it'd be a whole gallery department. Niggas got OVO sets on with custom shoes. Don't act like y'all don't be. Don't act like y'all don't be spending money on this game, man. We already seen on Twitter niggas talking about, damn, I done spent the band this year. I know I probably spent 15. Just in my head, calculate maybe 12 or something. But I be using afterpay and shit. Like, so I don't, I ain't hundred. I'm like couple months, like, and I do some other build, do some other this, do some of that. But look, guys, season pass, not that big a deal. I can't imagine it, cause look what's in it now: it's t-shirts and suits and cars and shit. Like, I mean, it's nothing to worry about. But hey, we'll see though. I'll make a follow up. If I'm wrong, I will get on here and say I'm fucking wrong. But that's the end of the video, y'all. Tell me what you think of the season pass, though.